Hello, this is 5.8.1 and we're solving system of linear equations by substitution. Now when we have substitution, that means that they're equal, that they're just being replaced into another one. Because remember that to have a solution to this, that means at some point or points, these two equations are equal. That means they have their x and y value for that ordered pair will work in both. So when we solve this by substitution, we can take one of these two equations, solve for a variable. This one's already solved for y, and we're going to plug into that equation. So I'm going to say 2x plus y equals 16. Well, what is y? Y is 2x. So I take this right here and I put it in for the y. So we have 2x. So now I have one linear equation here with one variable. So it'll be 4x equals 16, divide by 4, and we found that x is equal to 4. So now we're going to take this and sub back into one of original equations. It doesn't matter which one, whatever one you want. I usually take the easier of the two, and y equals 2 times x. What is x? X is 4, so y equals 8. Our ordered pair is 4, 8. Now to show you that this works, I'm going to substitute this 4, 8 into the other equation as well. So we have 2 times 4 plus 8. Does that equal 16 is the question? Well, this would be 8 plus 8 equals 16. 16 equals 16. So yes, the ordered pair 4, 8 works for both of those. Let's do another problem. Let's do number 10. Jump down there a little bit. 5x minus y equals 4. 10x minus 2y equals 10. Now it says to solve by substitution, so guess what we have to do? We have to solve by substitution. That means we need to solve one of these two equations for one of the variables. It does not matter which equation or which variable you solve for. You just need one of these, like this one would be y equals, or x equals, or this one be y equals, or this one be x equals. So you look to see which one has the least amount of stuff with it. So that means for me, I look at this one, and this one is already just -1. That one's a -2. So I'm going to solve this equation right here. Solve for y, because it has the least amount of stuff with it. 5x minus y equals 4. Now remember, you could solve this one for x if you wanted, or you could solve this one down here for x or y. It doesn't matter. You just need to solve one equation for one variable. So I'm going to subtract 5x. Negative y equals negative 5x plus 4. Divide by -1. Y equals 5x minus 4. So I solved one of them for y. I'm going to take this, plug into, actually I should say sub, I guess, shouldn't I? Sub into other equation. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to substitute it into the other equation. What's the other equation? 10x minus 2y equals 10. So 10x minus 2 times y equals 10. What is my y? My y is 5x minus 4. Because see, it says y equals 5x minus 4. 5x minus 4. This is where putting the parentheses is going to save you. Make sure you put parentheses for your pockets. All of that is y. Simplify. 10x minus 10x plus 8 equals 10. 10x minus 10x, that goes away. 8 equals 10. Oh no, did I make a mistake? Let's go back and look. I solve for y. That would be subtract 10x or 5x. Negative y equals negative 5x plus 4. Divide by -1. Positive 5. Negative 4. No, so what does that mean when we get a false statement? It means there's no solutions. And what does it mean when we have no common points in together? No common points? That means that they are parallel lines. Okay? So if we put them back in there, they're not going to have anything in common. Right? Okay, let's do another problem. do one with the fraction. This is number 16. Y equals x minus 4. Y equals 2/3 x minus 2. Okay, so both of these are solved for y. So we can pick whichever one we want to substitute in for y. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to go pocket equals x minus y. So I'm going to take this one and plug into there. 2/3 x minus 2. Y equals y. Both of those equal to y, so they're both equal into each other. Now, a lot of times we don't like dealing with fractions, so let's get rid of it. How do we get rid of the fraction? We multiply every term by the LCD. So in this case, the LCD is 3, 3, 3, 3. So we have 2x minus 6 equals 3x minus 12. Solve for the x. So I'm going to subtract 2x. I'm going to add 12. 6 equals x. There's my x value. So now we're going to substitute it into the other equation. Sub into one of original. Y equals 6 minus 4. Y equals 2. So our ordered pair is 6, 2. We can check it here to see if it works. 6 minus 4 is 2, so 2 equals 2, yep. And the other one is 2 equals 2 over 3 times 6 minus 2. Does that work? 2 equals 2 times 2 is 4 minus 2. 2 equals 2. Yes, it worked. So there's our solution to that. Okay, so if you have any more questions or anything, please feel free to Zoom or text me or email me, and we'll get together and we can go over some more with you. All right, have a nice day.